Hello people of the internet, my name is Rokendu and today we are going to be continuing onwards with The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. We're just going to start right back off of where we started, so let's hop right into this. Okay. We are currently surrounded. Can I... The targeting is really weird. Ooh, that Gwent does a lot of work to save me. Oh, he broke through it? Shit. Okay. Oh, shit. Let's hop right back up there. Is there any more? I think there's a couple more. Okay. Adrenaline points. Striking opponents generates adrenaline points. Certain abilities you can acquire allows you to perform special attacks that require and consume adrenaline points. Your adrenaline points slowly decline when you're not engaged in combat. It's kind of like a rage or something. You can regenerate vitality by eating or drinking or by meditating for at least 1 hour. Note, while playing on the Blood and Broken Bones and Death March difficulty levels, meditation does not regenerate vitality. Food and drinks can be placed in your consumable slots for quick use during combat. Press up or down to consume them and regenerate vitality. You have some food equipped in your upper consumable slot. Press the up now to eat it and regenerate a portion of your vitality. Your horses have come to you. Double press. Oh, to have your horses come to you, double press left. Wee-do-wee. Do we loot these bodies? Can we loot these bodies? I'll click. I can. Oh, wrong button. Monster brain, ghoul's blood. Let's take all of it. I just like taking all of things just because you never know what they could be used for.
Bird skull.
Oh, look at that.
Black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Because it probably is. Let's collect all the shit from these dead bodies. We could probably sell them for some early money. Let's collect that. Turn around. There we go. Glow ball. Are there a couple of plants over here too, it looks like. Collect some of that. Collect some of that. One more here. Collect some of that. Okay, let's call a horse to us, and we will get going with where we left off. His name is Roach. I like it.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Interesting. Horses. Witchers spend most of their time on the road in search of their next contract. They must trek across wide valleys, climb over high mountain peaks, and trudge through thick bogs. Luckily, Garrett can always count on his horse, Roach, to help him in his travels. To have Roach come to you, double press the L button. Hold A while moving to canter.
Potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The northern realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
What the fuck?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Indeed it
Come on.
is. I'm not too sure where we're even going. We're just following the Vesemir.
Slow now. Hey-ya.
Oh, fuck. Sometime later.
We going?
Help me! Help!
The fuck is that thing? These are some nice graphics. Grueling, but nice graphics. You got a nice cut. Don't take his dinner or lunch with him.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Ugly looking dude.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
No, I don't think we want one from this dude. He just lost his horse.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there. Muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there.
Great tip.
Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
This dude.
Let's go.
Okay. A new entry has been added to the bestiary. Let's hop on our horse and head out. While on the road, hold A without steering to automatically follow its path. The horse won't lose stamina while using the option. Oh, that's nice.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. Forest to the mountain, sure, but
They're
here,
like pushing against each other.
the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Populated areas. You're nearing a village. Don't disturb the peace. Remember, town guards and hired watchmen won't tolerate theft, and they also won't look kindly on you accosting others. Local residents often erect notice boards near settlements, such as the village, and in cities, these are marked with that symbol on your map. Examine them to learn about contracts, work for watchers, and local happenings. Hold B to
Two,
dismount.
we need to watch ourselves in White Orchard, and we should leave as soon as we learn.
Okay. This is now the end. So far, this game seems pretty damn fun. A lot of cutscenes, though. And I don't really like talking in the middle of these cutscenes, so I usually just let them play... Oh, that was close. I usually just let them play out, so sorry for the silences during that. I'd rather have you guys listen to the story, the cutscene, as opposed to me talking.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Looks like these guys are all... And here comes strolling in the Witchers.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with weevil-ass freaks.
problem if you won't drink.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Yeah, I see
Already
that.
had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bran? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
That's nice of you. Dialogue options. Open marked. This will open the shop panel. So what you got?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
What you got? What you got? Buy and sell items using the shop panel. Press A to make a purchase. Press B to close the shop panel. Do I even have any money? I have 250 crowns on me. Cannot be. Oh. Shopkeeper's panel. What is this stuff? A Gwent card? I don't know what these are. Faction neutral card. Card type special card. Decoy swap with the card on the battle. Is there card games in this fucking? Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna buy anything until I know more about the game. I would rather not waste the money willy-nilly. Let's go for the main
Looking
quest
for a
line.
woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah. Especially hard to forget this one.
The fuck is that horse doing in the
Plenty of
fucking
travellers about,
ground?
though.
What the
Folk
fuck?
from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay. Dialogue options marked blank will end the conversation.
Pretty busy place you
And the
got.
dog is barking. My apologies, guys.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin. Others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Indeed, that is true. Larry,
There a
contract out for the
on that
Griffin.
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for
Yeah, look at the
food.
horse in the background. Alrighty.
Thanks for everything.
We got our information.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask
Not
about
yet.
Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
A little late for that. You guys are witches after all.
Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, Drommel,
Just talk to
I'm
the
looking
peasants.
for someone.
and we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Your breath sours my beer. Nice. Options marked blank will use the axe sign. The sign influences people to speak's mind, which causes them to act according to your will. To charm or stubborn individuals who will otherwise resist during conversation, invest in the delusional ability in the character panel.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Fucking badass. I love him. It's the kind of attitude you need dealing with fuckers like that. Ask travelers about Yennefer.
4 factions.
For what?
What a waste of time. The earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Was this the card game that I was just
Got a
looking at?
minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, assistant professor in contemporary history at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What the fuck? Pure poppycock. That's a hell of a name.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
These
No,
fucking
facts
guys.
interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are you here?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself.
Dude,
I've
such a little
no
prick.
dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Go back to your books while you still can. Write about the war, what it's really like.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the academy.
Lack
Rape
the
and
polish.
cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down.
Yeah. War make it to Nilfgaardian.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Novigrad.
But
Jesus.
it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Oh, is this Novigrad?
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Fair enough.
Gotta go. So long.
I think
A
I'm done
moment,
talking to you.
You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Options marked for this card will begin a game of Gwent. Fuck it.
Why not?
I wonder if we can make
Here's
some
how it's done.
cash from playing it. Do you want to begin the Gwent tutorial? Might as well. Welcome to Gwent. Gwent is an ancient dwarven card game that simulates the clash of two armies in battle. The players are generals and the cards are their forces. You will go first. Okay. To begin, you draw 10 cards. This will be your hand for the rest of the match. You will not draw any more cards, so use them wisely. This is a unit card. The number in the top left corner indicates its strength. When placed in the battlefield, the value is added to the total strength of the player who placed it. This is the unit's combat row icon. The icon indicates the row of the battlefield where the cards will be placed. Close combat, range combat, siege combat. Some unit cards have special abilities. This K20 Siege Expert's special ability is called Moral Boost, which grants +1 strength to all units in the same row. Weather cards. Weather cards are a type of special card. They reduce the strength of all cards on a given type of battlefield, including your own. Looks like Blizzard affects close combat, whatever the fuck that is. Nightfall? Mist? Fog? Fog? Affects archers, and rain affects siege. At the start of each game, you can collect up to 2 cards to discard and redraw, but let's skip that for now and go straight into playing. Okay, here's the battlefield. This is your side. This is your opponent's side. During each turn, a player may place 1 card on the field or pass. Each stack has a leader. The leader grants you a special ability, which can be used only once during a battle. Trigger the special ability at any point by pressing X. Playing cards, press A to select a card from your hand, plus A again to place it on the battlefield. Why don't we go ahead and place Mr. Low-Level Close Combat on first. The number on the left by your icon shows the current total strength of your units. The number on the right below shows the current strength for that row. Both values are updated when a card is placed. At the end of each turn, the player with the highest total strength wins. During your turn, you can pass by holding down the Y button. Once you pass, you cannot play any more cards during that round. Your opponent can continue playing cards until he or she passes as well. You should pass when you are confident you can win with the units that you have already you already have in play, or let your opponent win and save your cards for the next round. A round ends when both players have passed. The players then compare the total strengths of the units to determine the winner. All cards on the battlefields are discarded and both players' total strength reset to 0. Okay. Interesting. So we'll have to back him up. Five and 6. Let's put an archer in. Siege. Let's... Is there life points or something that I should be watching? 3 in the archer. We are higher in all categories. I don't think we want to use any of these weather cards. Let's put another mid-range fighter up. Is that -1 for all of them? Okay, that's fine. I think we're gonna pass the turn. Oh, this dude just placed 2 cards, 3 cards. What? Oh, so this is the entirety of a round. That makes sense. The fuck did he just do? So he has no cards now. I mean, he has no cards, so I'll just pass. So I won this round. And then I'll just pass, because he has no cards, yeah? Interesting. There's no shame in passing and letting your opponent win a round. Sometimes it's better to save your cards for later. Each deck also features its own heroes. Heroes are high value cards immune to the effects of the special cards. These are powerful cards that can turn the tide of battles. Acquire more powerful cards by completing certain quests or purchasing them from vendors. Okay.
Well, you've a knack for this game.
I mean, you just fucking threw all your cards in the first round.
Wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Indeed we will. Okay. And let's talk to the last person on our... You've got a new Gwent card. Oh, too late. I didn't catch that.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Fine smells of lilac and gooseberries. Dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Let's get to the point.
Finding her. That'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Oh, shit. This man knows something.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Who might you be?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gauntero demon, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Very.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Where's Yennefer?
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
I'm about to shank this
An
dude.
Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Fair enough.
Thanks.
Took forever to get to the fucking point.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
We'll see about that. Alright, guys. That was the second episode of The Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully next time there isn't as many cutscenes. That way I can start talking. We can get things rolling. If you happen to like the video, please press that like button. If you have any tips or questions, please leave a comment down below. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. With that being said, I will see you guys around.